What's up, y'all? It's your girl S Food.
Chaplain Harder.
It's your girl Latia.
This is DJ Nugget. Spotline.
This is Jasmine Ford.
King Nesbitt.
Trap Wake Kissel.
Lancito.
Girl Tosh.
Rough Bone.
The Jeweler.
Ludi Boy. Yo, what up? It's your boy Wiz Khalifa, man. And I just kicked it right here. Smoked real big with the Burgh Boys.
Ooh, I fumbled
Rooski.
I fumbled the sack. But the Steelers won last night.
They did finally win.
They
Shouts
won
to the
last
Steelers.
night. And
oh man,
shit, man, we might as well get our exclusive talk to none other than
here we go,
Mike Tomlin.
Oh,
Mike Tomlin in the building.
Good evening.
Hey, oh man, it's shit. We got to watch the game last night, man, and it's crazy that we finally got a win, man. So how did it feel? How did you feel after the game?
It's nice to get a win in front of our home fans. We couldn't go out and let the college team have a better record than us.
Cincinnati is a bad team. We were both 0-3, but what do you feel like was the turning point in the game for you guys?
Yeah.
The defense stepped up. They played good, fast. They were getting after the quarterback. A lot of pressure. And a lot of things contribute to a lot of things. That's the secondary covering the receivers and not allowing anybody to get open. So, yeah.
And how are you feeling about the offense?
Mason did a good job. Not doing too much, but we try to simplify it for him and get the running backs involved because they've been terrible the past couple weeks.
A lot of direct snapping going on.
Yeah.
Is it? I mean, do you guys trust Mason, or what's up with the direct snapping about? What's that about?
Obviously, we don't want to put a lot on his plate, but we went to the Wildcat, like I said, to get the running backs going. Connor hasn't been Connor strong, if you will. Samuels is pretty much the workload right now, so we're going to give him a shot here and there to take something off the Connor.
If you don't mind me asking, what was with – I just can't understand – all right, I'm sorry. I need to regain myself.
Can I ask him why? Where's Juju?
That's what I wanted to ask.
Where's Juju?
What the freak is up with Juju?
He's on the south side dancing, doing shoot moves. You're not going to get open if you're dancing. You gotta run. You gotta run. Get open.
How'd you feel about Deontay's performance?
He's a speedster. He's quick. Breaks out open, and I won $95 on a bet from him. So we told him to throw him the ball.
Coach. Well, you're putting money on games.
Got to. You got to get something out of these losses.
Who had the better save? Who had the better save? Mason Rudolph or Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
They're one and the same.
All right, I don't know if you're allowed to talk about this, Coach. How do you feel about the AB situation? This is way off topic, but do you think he got what he deserved, or do you think that's not cool?
He isn't with us anymore, but he's booming.
I got another question too. How do you feel about the Burfict situation? Do you think that's cruel and unusual?
We're trying to clean those things up, guys. I mean, what do you want? You're hurting people, shooting. I mean, you got enough time to make adjustment there. It's not called for.
Are you ready to say that the Steelers are back in the fight for the AFC North?
Yeah, it's all division ball there, so we still have a chance. I mean, we lost 2 NFC games, obviously 1 AFC game, so we're 1-1 in the AFC conference. 1-1, 1-0 in the division, if you will. But we have a chance. We'll see what we do this Sunday.
This Sunday, are we going to see any of Moncrief?
Moncrief? Oh my gosh, I don't even know why he's still on the team. Him or Switzer.
Cut him.
I mean,
all he does is fair catch.
Every week, it's about Switzer with you. What's going on with Switzer?
When you don't get enough out of players in camp and preseason, and He just had more catches. That's all. There's a reason why he may be on the team, but haven't seen enough out of him this season. So we try to get him in there in different situations: punt return, kick return, some slot, but doesn't do anything but fair catch.
I was also going to ask you: Are you impressed with? Is it Fitzpatrick? Are you impressed with Fitzpatrick and his performance so far, up to date?
He brings a lot of energy to the secondary. Before, a lot of people were getting beat over the top, so we had to bring someone in, and he definitely helps and provides some coverage back there.
Okay, and another thing, I'm not familiar with the player. Number 18, he fumbled early on in the game.
That's Deontay Johnson, the one that won me $95.
Okay, what was said to him on the sideline after that fumble to turn him around?
I need $95.
So basically, you
Coach, you influenced him
basically
good.
the $95 was the only thing that you were worried about out of him.
I give him 5. I get 90.
You're a good coach, actually.
Oh, that's great.
I mean, so you have next week. You know you have on the schedule, right?
Baltimore.
Yes. So, do you have any thing you're gonna do for the infamous Lamar Jackson that other teams haven't been doing that will get us the win?
He's just another quarterback. We'll do what's appropriate.
Producer Craig with a
I
question.
just want to know if Terrell Edmonds and Juju are allowed back at the flats now. What are your feeling on the Steelers players at the flats from Wednesday leading up to the game?
It's okay to enjoy yourself, but when we're losing the way we're losing and getting beat in their area of expertise, if you will, you shouldn't be out drinking.
What about Boswell?
Oh, yeah. Chris Boswell.
He's the only real killer bee left.
What have you guys told him that got him changing his act? He's hitting those things 90 going north.
He had a shaky season last year, but if you want your job, I think you'll kick it right through the uprights.
And this might be a weird question. Have you listened to that new Le'Veon Bell? And who is he with? Le'Veon Bell and
He's with the Jets.
No, who is he with the song? Isn't it
Trap rapper or something.
Yeah, have you listened to any of the Le'Veon Bell?
Not familiar.
Did he spit any freestyles in the locker room?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were they good?
I don't think so.
Hey, Coach Tomlin, you want a beer?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You have what you drink? Corona.
It's a Corona.
So I also want to know what about this Bill Belichick when you guys what happened in game 1? You know, I'm sorry to bring up bad news, but what happened in game 1, man?
I forgot. We got beat so bad. Put me in a coma.
How about week 2?
Who did we play?
I don't remember either.
Seahawks. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Russell Wilson.
What about
He had the goodies,
Ooh.
if you know what I mean.
was Martavius actually was he smoking that strong?
I'm from Pittsburgh. I can't tell you who he got it from.
What do you feel about 6'9"? Coach Tomlin.
Stop snitching.
So if you wouldn't give him the playbook, I presume.
Absolutely not.
6'9" would never get the playbook.
6'9" will have Mason Rudolph sacked every play.
Oh, that's so true.
Can't afford that.
No, not at all.
How do you feel about the Patriots this year?
I don't know. I mean, you got a 40-year-old quarterback who's beating 20-year-olds. I mean, go figure. He must have the Benjamin Button symptom.
Coach Tomlin, how do you feel about weed and players that smoke?
They say it helps with recovery. If it doesn't affect the game, you should be able to use it for recovery purposes. That's about it.
Should they use during the season, or should they only be restricted to use it when they're not playing?
If it makes you run like Martavis Bryant and run like Le'Veon, most certainly.
Yeah.
We've seen how that helped those guys.
Do you miss Le'Veon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should have paid that man.
We should have paid that man.
Did you have any say-so with that, or that's not your expertise?
I told Kevin to pay that man.
And that just went over their heads?
He didn't pay that man.
What happened when Kevin Colbert came out and said that Ben had 52 kids?
Wow.
Did he go over that with you first?
He did not. But
Do you think he was referring to you as one of those kids as well?
They say I'm a player's coach. I might have been referenced as one.
Did you have a talk with Ben after that?
No, Ben's never here.
Is the Ben injury as serious? Is it? I mean, season ending is serious. Will we see more of Big Ben?
You'll see him on the sideline with a cast on his arm. Try to help Mason out as much as he can.
Is he actually calling plays on that headset?
No. He's telling them to throw it. Speaking of throwing it, I don't know who Mason was throwing it to on 4 different occasions. Must have thought the fans in the stands was the receivers that were open.
Coach, you know what I like with the defense? When you guys get an interception and you take the ganged up photos in the end zone.
All right.
Whose idea is that?
Juju.
He's on offense though.
He likes to dance and pose for pictures. He's at the Chris Brown concert dancing 13 yards the week before.
So is it safe to say Juju is the captain of the celebrations?
Absolutely.
Who put together James Conner touchdown celebration this week?
I think it was him and Samuels.
Samuels.
No, Johnson.
Who's Johnson? Your Johnson or my Johnson?
It's totally inappropriate.
Another question too here. So what about when we play? I don't want to go back. He said stop going back, so I ain't gonna go back. I'm gonna talk about this game.
Baltimore.
No, we're gonna talk about Baltimore coming out of Baltimore. So do you think T.J. Watt will have the same performance against Lamar that he had against the Red Rocket?
Well, T.J.'s a excellent player. He's hard off the rush, and as long as he trains with his brother, he'll get as many sacks as he wants.
Because, you know, Hart had some harsh words for TJ before that game.
What was that?
That he sucked.
You watched the tape.
TJ had 13 sacks last year. How many do you think he'll have this year?
13.5.
We have another question out in the crowd. Producer Chad would like to know
and show the picture.
who won the Kangol better, you or Chubbs Peterson?
You got to think it's me.
I give it to you because he actually has it sitting atop his head, and you have it on.
Yeah,
so I go with you too, Coach.
We're gonna post that to the.
Wouldn't you guys go with Coach Tomlin?
I would go with Coach
Tomlin
too. I would have to.
Also had a question too.
Appreciate the vote.
Are we? Is the Steelers going to see any of Kaepernick? Is Kaepernick going to ever put the black and gold on?
He hasn't played in 3 seasons.
Yeah, no one wants him.
That's your answer.
Now, if you could have one of them back, who would it be? AB or Le'Veon?
Definitely Le'Veon.
Yeah.
Oh, let's hold up. If you can have one back, would it be Le'Veon, AB, Santonio Holmes, or Hines Ward, sucker?
Definitely Le'Veon.
Oh.
If you could have one back, Coach, Le'Veon Bell or Ryan Shazier, who would it be?
You know our linebackers are sad as hell, so I take Shazier.
Todd Haley or
Dick LeBeau?
Yes.
I like that,
Dick
guys.
LeBeau. I like Dick.
Ooh, shit.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I take Richard LeBeau.
Is there anything you want to leave us with, or leave the viewers with?
Yeah.
Just hopefully we go out this week against the Ravens and try to get atop of this thing and right the ship. Go 2-0 in the division.
I think.
Any more questions, guys? Coach has got to go in a second.
Where's he going?
Don't be the white guy. Mind your business. You see what happened to 6ix9ine.
It's right here.
I don't have no more questions though.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming, Coach.
All right, thank you.
And would you join us next Tuesday, Coach?
Absolutely. I'll be here every week doing my game weekly recap.
That's freaking awesome. We got the coach live on air every time. Every Tuesday. Now you're listening to the Burgh
Maybe we can get some
Boys.
juju moves.
The Burgh Boys Mike Tomlin show. The Mike Tomlin show with the Burgh Boys on Tuesday, man. Make sure y'all
Burgh Boys press
tune
conference.
in, man. The Burgh Boys press conference sponsored by Taylor gang.
Boo, boo, boo.
Don't pass that man the L on camera, man.
Hey, yo.
Shout out to everybody that was tuned in, man. Thank y'all for joining us with our press conference with none other than the coach, Mike Tomlin, man.
Oh, shit.
He was actually here. He actually sat down. If you were live,
amazing.
If you went on our IG live, you got to see the coach.
Cool dude.
Very cool, man.
I kind of get a Lawrence Fishburne vibe.
Yeah. I kind of get the
Samuel.
He kind of give me
Lawrence
he got the swag.
What's my man's name? Epps.
I think that guy should.
Epps.
Omar Epps. He kind of give me the Omar Epps.
Well, I don't.
Oh yeah.
He kind of give me the Omar Epps. Feel
When's Mike Tomlin gonna fucking
He's a smooth coach, though.
Has he
fucks
ever
with
won
Coach.
best coach in the league?
You think he's the best coach we had so far?
No, I'm saying, has he ever won like coach of the year or anything like that?
No, he never won it. But
no,
he
man.
won a
Bill
Super
Cowher
Bowl.
was there. We should have asked that motherfucker
But
how
I'm
he felt
asking,
about Bill
like,
Cowher
why?
pulling up.
Well,
Yeah,
we need to
swear. We'll
we
say
need
that
to-
for next week.
Yeah,
We can
Yeah,
ask
we
him
gotta
next
save
week.
that shit for next
Bill
week.
Cowher did get an award all in his face and shit.
Like that. Yeah, we'll talk to you guys
Pittsburgh
next
loves
week.
Bill Cowher, though, man.
They got
they
might
do.
have to love Coach T too, though, dog.
Oh shit. Yeah, it's
I know they love each other, but
yeah, it's
you
one of
know,
those
you know
things.
how it is, bro.
You only said Coach T got the Omar Epps vibe because of the big ass ass.
Ooh shit.
That's why you said that shit. Facts.
I didn't say that. You
did.
said that.
You didn't want to sit Omar. Why give you Omar Epps?
I just
vibe?
think of the
I
chin.
didn't
them
give
big
you
ass-
an explanation.
Because them big ass Ripley's
description.
Believe It or Not pop the mouths out your head.
That's
Face.
what you said, not me.
Woo!
Tell Coach.
Fuck you.
Snitching. It's like, no, I ain't
He
snitching.
said,
I ain't gonna
Only
snitch on you,
6
bro.
get away from me.
"Oh shit, bringing it
I
all
ain't gonna
back."
snitch, bro. I'm just playing.
That's
with you.
funny as hell.
I wouldn't do
We
that. I
right
wouldn't
back
do
where
that.
we started.
Right? I ain't gonna do that,
Yo,
bro.
it's the Burgh Boys Tuesday night chill spot.
Hooker.
Man,
Thanks for tuning in, guys.
Make sure y'all tune in to fuck next week,
Hey,
where we will have a new thing that we call the Tesla Report.
Tune into the Burgh Boys every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Blogger.radio.